Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Animal Crossing Population Growing. As you can see, we still have our black house here that Wolf gave us, and we got some mail. So let's take a look. Letter from museum. So we got a rare Stegosaurus tail. Nice. I don't think we had one of those yet. Let's read this one. The fossil you recently sent to us is the skull of an ocean-dwelling plesiosaur. We now return this fine specimen to you and eagerly await future submissions. Happy hunting, the Faraway Museum. And the last one. It's free. The fossil you recently sent us is a fantastic Triceratops torso, quite an amazing find. And the HRAs. Oh, we're going up. We have 8,050 points. Last time it was like 6,000 some, but we're still pretty sloppy, so let's just throw that away. Yeah, I got a few more fossils we can donate to the museum. Now, it's actually been like a couple weeks or so since I last played, so a little bit here, so we'll have a lot of weeds to pluck, but you're not going to have to sit through all of them, since I can just cut some of it out, but yeah. At least we didn't wait as long as we did before. And Halloween is quickly approaching, so I do want to play a lot more often in order to prepare for it. Though, I got 100 bells by mistake again, and I accidentally hit the rock, but good thing it didn't have the bells. Yeah, today we are going to try and do some fishing. We caught one fish so far, but only one. So we're going to try to get as many more fish as we can today. Try and fill up our museum with fish for the first time. And let's actually go take our fishing rod out right now. And also, we'll be able to get more bells too if we catch duplicate fish. So that'll be really nice if you really need bells to pay off our debt. Of course, as soon as they swap into the rod, we have to use a shovel again. And there you go, a fossil. So yeah, we still have plenty more fossils that we're gonna come in to donate to the museum. They only seem to come in like 3 at a time, so you definitely have to be patient with their process. Another fossil. Oh, we do get more golden shovels. That's cool. So you can get golden shovels from the trees still, the new ones that form. So you can have a bunch of golden shovels on one character. That's pretty interesting. I don't think you can have extra golden tools of the other stuff. So shovels are like the only thing you can have multiples of for the golden stuff, and they're not even that hard to get. Makes me wonder what happens if you bury a golden shovel in a golden spot. I'm going to have to try to check that out at some point. Hey, let's talk to Savannah. It's already 3... So it has been 3 weeks. Wow, almost a month actually. I really need to get onto playing this more regularly. It's already been 3 weeks since you came to see me. I'm sorry, Savannah. Why didn't you fill me in on what you were doing, y'all? So you must have had some reason for coming to see me, right, y'all? I want a job. Do you know the greatest thing about letters? The fact that you can read them and reread them whenever. I always save the letters I get from my best friends. They're like little envelopes full of good cheer. I agree. I really agree with that. I love getting physical letters. And it never really happens at all these days, but they're nice if you get them from someone special. But yeah, I hope someone sends me another letter soon, and we'll definitely send her a letter. That's the job she has for us, is to send her a letter. So let's actually do that with butterfly paper here. Let's go to Savannah. To Savannah, you are an adorable little zebra. I hope to remain good friends. Please don't hesitate to chat with me. Brumley. Yes, that is correct. And I think we can give her a red scale shirt, why not? And yeah, we'll deliver that later. Let's have to punch you first. Haley, no, you are about 1 day away from completely disappearing from my memory. Oh no, Punchy just has a terrible memory. Your memory is awful, so you better be careful to drop by every now and then, Murph. Yes, I will be sure to drop by more often. I'm sorry I left for so long. This time I didn't really have much of an excuse, other than I just didn't get around to it. So, what do you need? I'm bored. It's so nice out. Days like this make me wish I were a cloud. It'd be so fun to float around and bask in the sunshine all day. Too bad it's impossible. Yeah, we can't be clouds. That's pretty sad. But we can enjoy the clouds from where we are. So that's nice, at least. And we got more bells, without even trying. They may not grow on trees, but they sure grow in the ground. And let's actually go fishing for once. I had a cart. Ouch, I hurt my wrist. It might be carpal tunnel. That's such a bad pun. Ooh, I missed that fish. But I'm actually going to put my skull shirt on. I like it more than the noodle shirt. I got a freshwater gobby. Go me, gobby. Oh, hey, Hazel. Let's talk to you. It's already been 3 weeks since you came. Yes, I know. I've heard this from all the other animals so far. Why didn't you fill me in on what you were doing, Nutmeg? I'm sorry. I really have no excuse for this one. So you must have had some reason for coming to see me, right? Care to chat? Wait, do you check your mail every day, Nutmeg? Yes, I do. Oh, every day I come on, anyways. Yeah, and we've seen this dialogue plenty of times. Ooh, hey, Rolf. Let's talk to you. What the hey, Oli? I never see your face at all these days. I was convinced that you were up to no good and you finally got caught, Rolf. Yeah, so, what do you want, Rolf? Let me help. What good timing. I know I already took care of that. What a shame. I guess there's nothing I need done after all, Rolf. Well, let's just chat then. You're a never-ending fountain of energy, aren't you, Rolf? Yeah, so what do you want? What's going on? Hey Lee, do you always have to run when you go somewhere? That's right. I thought so. You're always zooming around wherever I see you. But I should warn you, when we're trying to catch a fish or an insect, you gotta move quietly or else you'll scare it away before you can nab it, Rolf. Thanks for the tip. I'll keep that in mind as I continue running around your house. Good day to you. Well, aren't we a busy little bee buzzing to and fro? Commendable behavior. Tell me, how can Officer Copper be of assistance? Any goings-ons? You asking me about goings-on? Actually, rumors are flying around the town about the famed Wanderer Wendell. He has reportedly been seen wandering around in the next town over. I have no reason to doubt these reports. If he is indeed headed for home life, as I suspect, I would expect him to arrive sometime around October 25th. Ooh, today is the 23rd, so this would be on Tuesday. These dragonflies are just begging me to catch them, so catch them I shall. Come on. And it just went away. Oh well. Oh, we gotta catch this one at least. Ah, it's gonna go away. Oh, no, there it is. I will release it anyways. We actually have some fish tonight to donate today. A carp. Who, indeed. Woohoo, a carp, I believe. Even run-of-the-mill common fish have valuable resources. You see, all part of the grand tapestry. Freshwater goby. Indeed, woohoo, a freshwater goby, I believe. This is one of those fish that seem to mysteriously disappear from time to time. Rise fisherman daddy, what? Have no fear, dear friend, you're leaving this beauty in very good wings. Whoo, owl humor. Woohoo. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. Might there be anything else you wish to donate? Not right now, but I do need to get some fossils out of my mail. I say it's Triceratops. Yeah, so you still have lots more pieces of these fossils to actually donate. So. But we're slowly but surely getting there. So yeah, those are all three of our pieces that we need to donate so far, and we'll just keep on donating till the museum is full. That's all I can say about that. $320 bells for 4, so divided by 4, that's 80 bells each. Not the worst, but it's not a lot. But about what I was expecting. Now let's actually get some candy here. That candy price is 100 bells, that's a steal. Yeah, it is a steal, I just said that. I'll buy it. So yeah, now we can actually start buying candy here. And hopefully we'll stock up enough for Halloween. That's a Lotus Parasol for 80 bells. I'll definitely take that. It looks very pretty. And I'm also going. Ooh, a rifle ticket. Nice. And yeah, October 31st. So exactly when Halloween is. I definitely plan on playing the game then. It'd be such a shame if I didn't play the game on the 31st. There's just too much going good for it. Yeah, I'll try to get as many of these tickets as I can for the most part. This was the very first shirt I ever wore in the game. That's a Kishi wall. Oops. Actually, I don't know if I have one or not, but I'm just going to take it. because I want the raffles. Now let's go inside and actually store my stuff. The bad thing is that I don't really have very much room to put things, and I just let a butterfly go. I mean, a butterfly, just let a ladybird go. Whoa. How am I supposed to store all the candy and stuff in here? It's going to be a nightmare. I'm just gonna resell some of the stuff I got. Honestly, actually, I'm gonna sell all my gyroids here, because gyroids make good money. I don't absolutely need all of them right now. I can recollect the gyroids later. I have 2 Lotus parasols. I'm definitely going to sell one. Sell that. Dingloid. Sell all. Yep, also. And I'll go back to my house to sell more things. We need to get our funds up. And our storage cleared. For all the candy that we need this October. And so, like, we're going to play this game for a long time too, not just a year. We're going to play this for as long as I can, really. Let's talk for you. Ah, dear Lee, how's your afternoon going, ruffian? You'd think you could have given me a nicer greeting after not seeing me for 3 weeks. Well, I suppose I'm glad to see that you're doing just fine, ruffian. Ah, that's nice. Hi, goodbye. Did you need something, ruffian? What's going on? I got bored the other day, so we went to the next town over to do a little shopping that normally cheers me up. It was absolutely splendid. They had so many things for sale that I've never seen. Really nice things. So what's the deal with that? Why should they get all the good stuff, huh? It's just not right. You think that maybe there are some things you can only get by going to another town? Well, that's just wrong, Lee. Why don't you get busy and organize a shop tour, ruffian? Maybe I will. Oh, Bob. Let's talk about Bob. Why, hello there. You're looking as well as always. What's that? You say it's been a long time since we've spoken, really? I wonder, who was I confusing you with? I don't know. Hey, what's up? So Punchy has a hard time with memory, but Bob has a hard time just with recognizing people or differentiating people between who I am and who other people are or something. Perhaps he's hallucinating me the whole time. I don't know. Care to chat? Hey, Lee, have you read any good books lately? No, I actually haven't. I don't really read at all. That's poorly. You gotta occasionally read a book or you'll fall behind the times. That's good advice for kiddos, but I'm not really a big reader, at least not anymore. Hey, Boots. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that either. Hey, Lee. I haven't seen you around these days, so I figured you'd moved. Fuck. Hey, so what can I do for you, Lee? What's up? I woke up this morning and every muscle in my body was aching from my last workout. I was so happy I jumped out of bed and danced around, which hurt a lot, by the way. It's been a long time since I woke up feeling like that. Fuck. Well, I'm glad you're feeling happy about that, Boots. And let's talk to Petals now. She looks cheerful and eager to talk to me. So, wait, let me think. We're meeting for the first time in like 3 weeks? Wowzer, Splish. I thought you had completely forgotten about me, Splish. Oh, Petals, I can never forget about you. How could I forget about the strawberry frog wearing a cute heart shirt? I can never forget about the wonderful Petals. So what's going on, Splish? Just hanging. Hey, do you know Totakeke? That guy's eyebrows are so thick, it's like somebody drew on them with a... Oops. Never mind. I was just thinking out loud. Splish. I got bells. Hopefully I get more bells here. Nope, I don't. I caught a bass. If I can catch a drummer, maybe I'll form a band. Maybe, but I don't think there are any drummers in the river. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh, there he goes. Floating down the river. Caught a barbel steed. That's funny. It looks more like a fish than a horse. We actually caught that before. That was our first duplicate fish. And speaking of duplicate fish that we're gonna need to sell, I gotta sell more stuff from my house. How are we going to get to that last gyroid? Well, I'm gonna take this. Alright, I'll just do that. And let's just sell all that stuff. Yep, I'll sell. And now we gotta donate that other fish, the bass, to the museum. And in this game, there is no black bass. There are sea bass, but there's no black bass. But there are 3 different types of bass. There's just regular bass, but then there's also like smaller bass and bigger bass. So yeah, they have a little bit more variety in bass instead of just a standard black bass. Indeed, a bass, I believe. This is one of those fish that seems to mysteriously disappear from time to time. Drives fishermen batty a lot. Oh, just like the freshwater gobby. Hey, Mint. Talk to you. Hey, have you been off on an adventure somewhere? Well, I actually kinda have in a different game, to be honest, but... So, where's my souvenir? You don't have one for me? You cheapskate. I'm sorry, Mint. I cannot give you a souvenir from that place, but... Yeah, I'm here though. Your souvenir is me being here. Enough idle chit-chat. Did you need something from me? I want a job. I hate to disappoint you, but I really don't have any favors to ask of you. My apologies. Well, let's ask of you, to chat. Entertain me. Did you know there's a fishing tournament every Sunday in November? Do you fish? Oh yes, I fish now. I just recently got my fishing rod, so this would be perfect. So every single Sunday in November. I'm not sure if we will actually see all of them, but I do hope to get to at least one of them, if not 2. Maybe even 3, but all of them I'm not so sure. Well, it's not just about catching a lot of fish, you know. You have to break the record for catching the biggest fish. Sure, the first one's easy, but after that, each fish you catch has to be bigger than the last. Just between you and me, the day is lost or won in the morning. So I have to be there right in the morning to try and catch the biggest. Otherwise, it's probably not going to work out for me if I wait until afternoon or evening, so it being a Sunday should work out. I will be fairly busy on the 13th. know, I guess I should not actually catch these things because I might as well just sell cherries at this point because they're not even a cherry. What was this? A lunch ball, I'll take it. Hi there, come on in. Welcome to Able Sisters, where you are the famous fashion designer. Let's talk to Sable. Oh, your name is Lee, isn't it? Sis almost never remembers the names of any customers. Weird. Mabel, don't go running off at the mouth for once. Don't mind us, please feel free to look around the shop. Well, thank you, Sable. Unfortunately, the Able Sisters is just reduced to just being a design place, so I can place my designs on here all I like, but I'm not really going to make any designs, or at least not yet. I'll do it eventually, when I feel like it, when I feel like there's, some sort of inspiration for me to do so, but not today. And even if I do, it's not going to be like super impactful to display them in here, because, well, I'm going to be the only person actually playing, but we'll play around with that a bit, though, you'll see. But yeah, just generally, they're just kind of a sad shop, because you don't really have to actually use the shop at all. They don't sell any clothes here, they don't sell, they don't buy anything from you. Oh yes, what do you need? Save a pattern, or design a pattern, save a pattern, any suggestions? What's this? Other things? Nothing. What's other things? When you say other things, what exactly do you mean? Download tool, upload design, read card, prep e-reader. What's a download tool? Oh yeah, so you use the Game Boy Advance to download stuff and then upload things. That's kind of strange. You know something? I don't think your Game Boy Advance is connected properly. It's not connected at all because I don't have a Game Boy Advance. Remember, if the power is off or it's in sleep mode, it won't work. I mean, how could it, right? Maybe you should check and make sure it's on and connect properly, okay? Then we can talk. No. Any suggestions? Well, to tell you the truth, I don't feel comfortable recommending anything right now. Nope. Now, I'm not saying these are out of style, not at all. They just lack the pizzazz that makes you blurt out. This is the one. That's why the fashion industry is so interesting. You never know when the next it thing will take hold. As for the umbrellas, oh, that's a tough call. Someone did come in and copy the square pattern. Oh, that pattern's second to the right? The pattern... that's just my opinion. Did it help at all? I do like that dialogue, though, even though this shop is pretty useless in the grand scheme of things, aside from just talking to Sable and getting her dialogue. I do like that Mabel also has a bit of personality right there with that dialogue, like, oh, what would you recommend me? I wish they had more dialogue like that in other games. Just like that type of dialogue. It doesn't really have a huge purpose, but it just, it gives flavor and meaning to the world, it makes the world feel more alive and actually interacted with beyond just the player character. Oh, hello, you look as busy as I am today, Lee. Yeah, well, I'm busy out catching fish and trying to pay off my mortgage and stuff. Just starting to prepare for Halloween as well. Yeah, so there's the Able Sisters. Kind of a nice little shop there, unfortunately not too useful, but I'll take a look at it every so often. Entertaining. I've heard that your room has absolutely no personality, Lee. After looking at you, I can believe it. What's that supposed to mean, Mint? Why don't you change your carpet or wallpaper, Is that so terribly hard? Let's just see. How much money do you have on you right now? 27,008. Are you looking at my wallet, Mint? Are you just invading my personal privacy right now? Well, okay to buy a No, I'm not. What? Why would I? Why would I buy one of those things for all of those bells? Are you serious, Mitch? This is quite frankly absurd. No way. I'm saving up for a mortgage. Like, I spent less than this on my first mortgage, and now you're asking me to spend all this for a floor. You should give me both. Like, I wouldn't even spend this amount of money on both of those combined. Like, Sahara doesn't even charge this much for a special wallpaper or carpet. Come on, no way. Is the price too high for... Is the price too high for poor you? I think 100% of someone's savings is too high for anyone for one floor or one carpet. It's not just because I'm poor. Well, I'll tell you something. Oftentimes when you miss an opportunity to buy an item, it might be gone forever. Well, even if those items would be gone forever, which they aren't since those are not rare items at all, but even if they were, I would not spend that much bells on it because I don't particularly care for those wallpapers or carpets, and it's not like I'm a completionist who's trying to 100% the game or anything like that. I'd much rather have it go towards my mortgage. You'll understand that soon enough. Oh well, some people just never learn. Here's hoping this might be a lesson to you. Mint, I almost got scammed by you, but I avoided that. There's no lesson there. I caught a long-headed locust. Why long-head? Ooh, a new villager. Hey, Balls. Whoa, hi there. What's going down? You look like you'd be Rolf's nephew or something. I'm Tybalt. I don't think I've had the pleasure of meeting you, Gra. No, you haven't. Lee. Whoa, not to be rude, but that's one weird name. I mean, seriously, Lee's really that weird of a name? I don't really think so. I mean, it's one of the most common names in the Fire Nation, so how could it be that weird? But hey, it's real easy to remember, so I guess that's cool, Gra. Yeah, that really is easy to remember. Gotta see the silver lining. I mean, I don't understand what's so weird about the name in the first place, but yeah, it is pretty easy to remember. A hearty good afternoon to you. I'll say howdy just as often as you like. Tell me, Lee, what's new? I want a job. Well, don't sweat it if you're not motivated, but if you have time, any chance you could find me a pear? I don't have a pear. I had a pear twice, but I planted it and a tree died. I haven't snacked out on a pear in so long, and now it's all I think about, Gurrah. Oh, unfortunately I can't do that for you right now. I'll have to wait till later. All I have are cherries. But we'll find a way to do that later, when the time is right. But for now, we just need to get to this October, do Halloween, and we'll move on to the next phase of emptying my pockets. Let's go. I'm gonna release these dragonflies. They're worthless. So I want to go and dig up this hole. Check it out, I dug up a tall laminoid. That's great. I'm gonna sell that as well. Check it out, there's a fossil. Ooh, here it is, the mining rock. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Please, let's get lucky here. We didn't get all of the bells we could have, but we got a lot of them. I'll come back later when my pockets are not full. Let's sell things to Tom Nook. Ooh, let's go here and actually bury a golden shovel. Check it out, they got 1,000 bells. Swap. Swap for that. And then bury. Unfortunately, the golden shovel does not make a tree. Oh well, we're going to sell this, and this. That'll be fine. 30,000 bells, woohoo! And we're gonna get even more because we still have to pick up the bells from the rock. So wait, let me think. We're meeting for the first time in like 3 weeks? Wow, sir. I thought you had completely forgotten about me. Anyways, what's up? What's new? Listen, you smell something? It's the delicate woodland fragrance of autumn. Is it mushroom season? Yeah, I don't know why you're asking me to listen if you want me to smell something. I go mushrooming every year, of course, but I bet you've never been, have you? No, I have not, at least not in this life. See, that's why you shouldn't even bother to hunt for them, at all. You wouldn't know where to look. Come on, Bubbles, I know what a mushroom looks like. I can at least search for them. I think you'd be better off just leave them all to me, because there's no way am I giving them to you. I am going to pick up all the mushrooms myself. No sharing with Bubbles. Are you eager to talk to me? Hardly good afternoon to you. I'll say howdy just as often as you like, fuck. Tell me, Lee, what's new, fuck? Entertain me. Hey Lee, aren't muscle cramps just the best? No, they're actually the worst. Not really. What? Are you insane? You saying I'm a freak for liking a good muscle cramp? You do you, Boots, but I just don't think they're good. Talk to Pee-wee. What the hey, Lee? I never see your face these days. I don't really see your face in general. Care to chat? You struck me as a type of slacker who doesn't write letters anywhere near as often as he should. A friendly letter written on nice stationery really shows that you care. I just happen to have some skyline to put on. I'll take it off in hands for 5-6 bells. No thanks. You don't want it? I knew you'd say that. I'm not buying anything from you, Pee-wee. I don't really care for you. You're just the newbie who thinks he's all hot stuff in his 6-ball shirt. It's very stretched out. They just talk over a tree. Hey, what's up? Just hanging. Lee, do you know how to grow your own fruit trees? Do you? I actually don't. Any tips? First, find a place where you think a tree will grow, then dig a hole, but that's the part I have trouble with. Where is a place that I think a tree will grow? Because I don't know how to grow these fruit trees. I know how to grow golden trees for the most part, but not fruit trees. Then drop some fruit into the hole and a sapling will sprout. Then, you play the waiting game, and it takes a little while before your sapling becomes a tree. Watch out though, if you sit and stare at it, they'll be too embarrassed to grow. Maybe you should just drop in and check up on it once each morning. That's probably about right. Okay, so I guess we don't want to be checking up on it too often, but I haven't really done that yet, because... Oh, it's not told yet. Let's go down. Sometimes I just get so bored I feel like I need a major change of pace and a new look or something. Do you have any idea what I'm talking about? Do you ever feel that way? I do. Right, everyone needs a change of scenery once in a while. So I repainted your... What? Now you repainted my roof? Anyway, I used a Kelly green paint. It looks so funny now. Oh, you'll get such a kick out of it, Ruffian. They're just painting my roof for kicks now. Are you seriously? They're just gonna fight over which color my roof is. It went from black to now a Kelly green or something like that. I need to go and check. It's the same color as that. Are you seriously? You're gonna make me not know the difference between the two houses, especially since they both look pretty identical on the outside. Except this one actually has bricks on the outside there. That's one difference you can see. It has bricks on the outside there. This one doesn't because it's been upgraded to one. So I guess you don't really see the bricks on there after the first upgrade. That's interesting. So yeah, there's that way to tell the difference. Dang, like they're deciding my house color more than I am at this point. I really need to pay off that mortgage so I can change the color that I want it to be. I got a conch. I got a sea bass. I got a sea bass. Sea bass? Why do I keep singing things like that? Curious as to what this fish might be, unless it's just another sea bass. But it's hard to say. Oh, it's a river fish. Oh, I didn't get a sea. I need to stop another ball. I don't understand how they expect me to get balls from behind there at all. Like, see, that's the best I can do. That's literally the best I can do. Like, I don't understand how they expect me to get balls in that position. It just sucks. It's a terrible position. It's just a waste of the ball every time. Let's go and sell our shells at Tom Nook. White scallops and conchs actually sell for pretty good bells here. 2,300 bells. Alright, now let's go sell our sea bass, our first ever sea bass, to the museum. Indeed, a sea bass, I believe. Even when the milk comes, fish are valuable resources, all by the Grand Tapestry. Yeah, you better take care of my sea bass, it's quite a precious and iconic fish. Ooh, let's actually dig this thing up right here. A fossil. Alright, so now let's actually write a letter, and we'll do it to Bob, because why not? To Bob, you are the best boy, from the league. Yes. That's literally all we're going to have in there. And we're just calling him the best boy, because Bob is the best boy. Alright, now let's go send all these letters to the post office, the museum stuff, and then the letter to Savannah that she requested, as well as the letter to Bob, just because we're friends. And here we go. Mail letter send. Alright, that's it. Hello again, Lee. So what's going on, Splish? Care to chat? Do you like your wallpaper? Because I heard this wallpaper artist is going to be coming to the village, Splish. His name's Wendell. You absolutely need one of those wallpaper designs. That's if you want your room to look good. If you want to live in a dump, then you're doing just fine, Splish. Oh yes, I know, my house is a freaking dump right now. That's because I don't really have much storage, and that's the biggest downfall of the game, is lack of storage. But eventually, once I do get more furniture, once I do want to actually design my house more, I will get around to making it not be a dump. Hello again, Lee. Hey, did you want something or what, Splish? Need a favor? An errand? You know, I was just thinking of something. Nope, sorry, I guess I can't remember what it was. Alright, well, seems like no one has anything here for me today, except I do have one more thing that I can dig up. And let's see what it is. It could be another fossil, or perhaps a jaguaroid. Let's go and find out. It's a fossil. Yeah, we'll take care of that some other time, but yeah, that is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one where we'll hopefully make even more progress. See you then. I haven't seen you around these days, so I figured you I forgot. I haven't seen you around these days, so I figured you'd move. So I can't say this. I haven't seen you around these days, so I figured you'd moved. Fuck.